Well, LeBron is gone, and I'm getting some of this, which is not too many of these emails, but some wishing LeBron ill, shall we say. I mean, one guy said, good riddance, what did he really do here? I mean, to that, I kind of say, really? What did he really do here? Or another is, he decimated the franchise. Could we have a little bit of, I get the, I'm angry. Oh boy, the guy's eyes are really bad. It looks like he hasn't slept in a long time. The previous 4 years that LeBron, before LeBron came, those previous 4 years, they had the worst cumulative record over those 4 years of anybody in the NBA. Not second worst, not the worst. So let's not act like, geez, he destroyed the franchise. Secondly, there's a lot of talk, well, if he had signed a longer-term contract, would help them to sign free agents. Well, here's the facts. Number one is, right before LeBron came, the Cavaliers signed Kyrie-Irving to a maximum contract. Number two, they traded for Kevin Love, who had like about a $17 million salary, and then they signed Kevin Love to a maximum contract. And of course, LeBron signed a maximum contract. When you have not one, not two, but three guys with maximum contracts, guess what that does to your salary cap? Now, this is where this guy comes into play. It kind of kills it because, you know, you can look at this and look at that, look at this. You're not going to get big-time free agents to come in from other teams. You either have to do it through trades or some of the things there. And then secondly, there's called the price of winning in the NBA. And that is, the NBA allows you to go through the salary cap to sign your own guys, but can't get others. So all of a sudden you see J.R. Smith's getting overpaid, Tristan Thompson's getting overpaid, possibly Kyle Korver gets overpaid, because those are the only guys you can pay. Now we can go back and look at some of the moves made by David Griffin or by Kobe Altman and say they could have done this better or that better. But I guess what I'm saying is this, as we, you know, people are really angry about LeBron leaving, and, you know, I get the different reactions. I mean, first of all, it was 4 years, 4 trips to the finals. And when Golden State was able to bring in Kevin Durant, and the reason they were is because several of their players were on very mild contracts or modest contracts because they were early in their careers. Those players being Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson and some others, so they were able to, in other words, they weren't as tied up in veteran players as the Cavaliers were. But, by the way, since Kevin Durant has joined the Warriors, I was looking at the NBA salary cap stuff. The Warriors and the Cavs are right there. They're both salary cap, basically in salary cap dungeon. They're a mess right now. And that's kind of the price of winning, because the NBA is designed to try and, you know, get some parity going. Last problem, though. Think about the Chicago Bulls. The last title for Michael Jordan was 20 years ago. Have the Chicago Bulls even been to the NBA Finals since? The answer is no. No titles, no trips to the finals. You could look at the Utah Jazz, had some nice teams, but since Karl Malone and John Stockton retired, no trips to the finals for them for 20 years. The problem in the NBA is you sort of, as one GM says, you either got the guy or you don't have the guy. And the guy could be Durant, the guy could be LeBron. There's a couple of players who just swing the whole balance of the league around. Why is that? Because even in football, as dominating as a quarterback is, he doesn't play defense. In basketball, he plays offense, he plays defense. It's not like baseball where you got to wait your turn to bat. You pop up and whatever. It's not a democratic sport. You got LeBron James, he can take 30 shots, and somebody else could take 2. So in other words, the one player swings it in that direction. That's why if you look at the NBA, they frankly have the least parity, because there's a couple players who dominate so much. So I guess what I'm saying is people could talk about, gee, how LeBron's left the thing in a mess and all that. I'm glad for the 4 years. I'm glad for the one title. I know what bad basketball looks like, and for the last 4 years, we did not see that.